So hello everyone. So today we are gonna proceed with our second video. मैं जानता हूँ काफी टाइम हो गया मुझे लेके अपना सेकंड वीडियो लाते लाते राइट. तो सॉरी फॉर दैट बट दिस इज आवर ओए सीरीज का सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ द डायनामिक प्रोग्रामिंग प्लेलिस्ट राइट. नाउ टुडे वी कम विद अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन, लॉन्गेस्ट वैलिड पैरेंथेसिस. आई होप सबने इसका नाम तो सुना ही होगा. एंड इट सिंपली सेज अपन को क्या बताना है कि एक अपन को स्ट्रिंग्स दे रखी होगी, पैरेंथेसिस का एक कॉम्बिनेशन दे रखा होगा. अपन को क्या बताना है, रिटर्न द लेंथ ऑफ द लॉन्गेस्ट वैलिड पैरेंथेसिस स्ट्रिंग. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. स्ट्रिंग मेंशन है मतलब कंटीग्युअस होना चाहिए. आई होप सबको अंडरस्टैंड होगी क्वेश्चन की. लेट से अगर अपना इस तरीके का कुछ पैरेंथेसिस है इस तरीके का, तो लॉन्गेस्ट का वैलिड पैरेंथेसिस क्या होगा. वैलिड पैरेंथेसिस ऑब्वियसली सबको पता है राइट, कि यू स्टार्ट विद अ पैरेंथेसिस इट शुड बी वैलिड. लाइक इसका एक ओपनिंग है तो उसका क्लोजिंग भी एग्जिस्ट करता है. दैट्स आल्सो इंट्यूशन आल्सो कि हाउ विल सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम. ये इसमें एक डिस्क्लेमर मैंने क्यों लिखा है, दैट्स आल्सो वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. देखो इन अपने इस काइंड ऑफ वीडियोस राइट, वी विल व्हाट वी विल डू, विल discuss the intuition, like how would you think about that right in a new problem. And this series is made for learning purposes also, that you figure out some patterns, and I'm coming up with very good questions so that understand the depth of the topics. And the interesting thing here is there's no dynamic programming, sorry guys, but it is still marked as hard. I don't know why. I will make sure this is as easy for you. Literally, it's a easy problem. And my job is to make every hard problem. I will come with every hard problem and try to make it as easy as possible. Some problems obviously require some knowledge, but yeah, I will try to. And this problem, so at least it's very easy. Cool. Let's start to think how we can think of it. Right? There's no DP disclaimer. There is no DP required. ठीक है यार. Let's proceed. So what do you think of this question when it comes to your mind? Like legit, what do you think? I have solved balance parenthesis problem and I solved this using okay. Whenever you see these kind of problems, right? Parenthesis, evaluate some expression, you should first thing should come to your mind is stack. Okay. Stack is come to my mind. Fine. But this is for like valid parenthesis. How do we change the approach to solve this question? Okay, that's an interesting thing. Makes sense. Cool. But at least you got the intuition that how we should proceed. Cool. Now what we'll think about it's a very important idea. Like how you gonna solve this? I hope you remember. कैसे solve करते हैं यार? Like whenever you got a this kind of bracket, opening bracket, you push into the stack, and whenever you got this into the bracket, you pop out the topmost opening bracket. Opening bracket. आई होप सबको पता होगा राइट. एंड देन व्हाट वी डू, ये कब कर सकते हैं ऑब्वियसली दिस वी कैन ओनली डू व्हेन s is not empty. like as I'm assuming the name of the stack. Okay, right. I think ये सबको idea clear होगा. This is a very standard problem. Okay, can we modify this? Here what we do, we just keep track of the opening and the closing, that's all. We are not maintaining at which index it is operating. What I'm trying to say is, let's suppose, let's suppose what will happen like this. Let's say this. So what we will do, we'll maintain a stack. We're not maintaining an index. We're just maintaining this stack, and then we got this, we popped it out. When we push this, then we popped it out, right? And this is our stack is empty, that is valid. But what if what we do something like this? Instead of doing like this, pushing the same characters, opening characters, what do we do like this? Put the indexes. Let's try to put the indexing. Is I equals to 0, it's 1, it's 2, it's 3. Okay. And let's try to put that. Okay. You put the 0. Okay. Whenever you get a opening bracket. And when you are popping out, right? When you're popping out, you will obviously check whether there is an up corresponding opening bracket present or not. And also you will maintain you can say a vector or a array, you can say that this has been, we can say, solved sort of. So let's say ARR you maintain, and what you will do, we'll do the current index, because the current index you popped it out, basically this is matched, and the index which you put into the stack, which is s.top, also one. We'll see how this helps us. But let's try to understand what I have done. बट ओपनिंग ब्रैकेट आई ऑल्सो पुट इट वन, मतलब मैंने ओपनिंग वाला ब्रैकेट का भी वन पुट कर दिया, एंड द क्लोजिंग ब्रैकेट ऑल्सो आई पुट इट टू वन. दैट मीन्स वी सॉल्व दिस थिंग. Now I think you are slightly getting the intuition what I will do. I will repeat this process for the entire string. And what will I get? An array of ones and zeros. We'll initialize it all zeros. What do you think gonna happen? Can you think? Can you comment in what do you even think? What is going to happen? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Interestingly, let's see this with the help of an example. You will only understand that what will gonna happen. So let's say I pushed. Okay, I got this. I will push zero. Okay, I'll push 0. Okay. When I got this, again I will push 1. Okay. I I I I will do only when I'm popping out. Okay. Cool. And I'm getting this. So I will correspondingly, इसका जो corresponding bracket है, that only I will pop out. I will pop out this, but I will maintain the array जो अपन ने maintain किया था. What will do? Will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. And what we're gonna do? We'll mark obviously the 2, 1, and this is 1. Okay? The topmost of this, we mark this. Okay. And when we got this, again, we pop out, we mark this, and the corresponding जो top था ये भी pop out हो गया, 0 हो गया, right? ठीक है यार. And then what we proceed? We proceed further. We again got this. What is this? This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We won't mark this until now. We won't mark it. When we are popping out, we mark both of them. And then he popped out and he marked this also. And what you have to do this in this array, like what how does this array look like? It will be all zeros or either ones. And what is the eventual problem remaining? Longest consecutive consecutive substring of ones. I hope ये सबको समझ में आ रहा होगा. That boils down to this as simple as this problem. We started with a very hard problem. We just started the same approach what we do in calculating the valid parenthesis problem. We just slightly modified it and see क्या हो गया है. It's very easy problem, no? You don't can you can't you calculate? What you can do? Simple, yeah, right? Count zero, maintain it, and do the plus plus whenever you are getting the continuous ones, right? And जैसे ही you got whatever ARR of I equals to 0, what you will do? Will do to you will max off the current count whatever we continuous we have, and the maxi variable, let's say you keep in the maxi variable, right? What is the maxi variable? The maxi variable is storing the maximum number of consecutive ones we have initialized with the answer, you can say, right? And then we will make the count as 0 again, and this will happen, and at the end we will return the maximum. It's a very simple problem, right? I hope you're getting it. Let's see with the code as well. It's very, very simple. It's not difficult. But difficulty, hard, just remove from your head. It's just a burden. That's all, right? We'll make everything easy in this, right? We maintain a stack, okay, and then we maintain a vector to make mark these indexes. Whenever you get the opening bracket, andha, now push it, and then when we are popping out, we have to check whether it is empty or not. Okay, and then what we are doing is we are doing the top operation, right? And we are doing the pop operation, and then we marking both the indexes. Now it could happen like this. Let me just also show you an example where it could happen like this. Let's say this, or let's say this, or this. Okay, so this, so obviously we won't do anything because there's no corresponding opening bracket, there's nothing in stack, so we won't pop it out. When we'll do this, we'll push 1, and we'll do this, we'll pop out this, and we'll do this again, basically. So basically what will happen, this will always remain 0 only, and this becomes both 1, and then in the next step this also becomes 1 when we reach here, right? So contiguous is 4. That's how it is working, and we are just calculating the longest. There are multiple ways to do it. I just do with the help of this. I maintain a count variable, and I do a maxi initialize with 0 because maximum could be 0, and then we iterate on that. As soon as I get 1, I just increase the count. As soon I get the 0, like it's a breakage, I just do a count equals to 0, and then I just calculated the max is equals to count, maximum of count and the current maximum whatever we have, and we just return the maximum. So right, it's as simple as that. There's no, not at all any confusion regarding this, right? I hope you're getting it. Okay, and then just return it. So tell me in the comment यार video अच्छा लगा. Please do like the video because it helps me to make more videos. I will coming with very good content. अभी अपने dynamic programming की we coming with recursion, backtracking, all kind of good way problems that help you understand the concepts. These are problems that you build solutions. Okay, cool. Till then, goodbye and stay tuned for the next video, guys.